Welcome back to the ninth game of our Red Sox simulation. Red Sox are coming off of their fourth straight win, put them at a record of 5-3, coming off the home opener. Also coming off their first day off of the season, so they last played on Thursday. They won 10-5 against the White Sox. The second game of the series looks like it might be a little bit of a tough matchup with Dylan Cease going for Chicago and Matt Hall going for the Red Sox. Red Sox also have Zue Lin in at second and Mitch Moreland in at first instead of Peraza and Chavis. Other than that, things are pretty typical. White Sox going with the same group as Thursday, except Danny Mendick is in instead of Leury Garcia at second base. So we are ready to get started with Tim Anderson in the leadoff spot today, going against Matt Hall. It's going to be a full count to start the game for Hall, his second start of the year. And that's going to be lined through the middle for a leadoff base hit for Tim Anderson. Not the start that Hall was looking for there. Jose Abreu comes up next. 1-2 pitch. Flown into left. That's going to fall in front of Benintendi. Back-to-back singles to start this game off for the White Sox. White Sox did score 2 in the top of the first in that first game before the Red Sox came back, so not the end of the world, but certainly not the start Hall was looking for. But he gets a strikeout for Eloy Jimenez here. Ground ball could end the inning. Yoan Moncada coming up. 1-1 pitch. Anderson goes to steal third, and he's going to get in there safely. So Tim Anderson steals third to put runners on the corners with 1 out. Apparently, Jose Abreu did not get the message. It was not a double steal. Full count's going to come into Yoan Moncada. He'll check his swing for ball 4. So Matt Hall, as the base is loaded with just 1 out here in the first. Tough start for him, already 23 pitches. And Edwin Encarnacion coming to the plate. 3-1 pitch. He's going to take ball 4. Matt Hall walks in a run. This is a brutal start. White Sox have a chance to really blow this open very, very early. Yasmani Grandal's got a 1-2. Big strikeout there. Second strikeout. Nomar Mazara coming up. 1 run would kind of be a win for the Red Sox here. 0-1 coming into Mazara. Weak ground ball. Hall picks it up over to first. So the White Sox get 1, but they leave the bases loaded. Probably should have gotten more than the 1. Red Sox are only going to be down a run as we head to the bottom of the first. I think they'll take that trade. That Dylan Cease on the mound. A little bit of control issues, but good stuff. Andrew Benintendi into leadoff. 0-2 pitch coming into him. And he'll strike out swinging. Verdugo coming on next as a 950 OPS. He's got a full count. He's going to pop it into left field. Should be caught. It is caught. 2 quick outs for the Red Sox. JD Martinez trying to get a little 2-out magic going. He's got a 3-0. He's going to take a 4-pitch walk. So that puts a runner on for Devers. Could give the Red Sox the lead with 1 swing. That'd be nice. 2-2 coming in from Cease. Hits it pretty well out to center field, but not well enough. Engel's going to get it. So Red Sox do not score. Still down 1-0 as we head to the second with Danny Mendick leading off for Chicago. 3-1 pitch coming in. Third walk of the game already from Matt Hall. He is not having a good game. I don't think he's going to last very long here. 1-0 pitch coming in. Engel drops down a bunt. Not a very good bunt, though. Hall was able to get the lead runner at second base. Big play there. They say it was a good bunt. I don't buy it. 2-2 to Tim Anderson. Through the left side. Second hit of the game for Tim Anderson. White Sox once again have 2 on. Just 1 out. Jose Abreu coming up. He had a base hit in the first. He's got a 3-0 pitch. 4 walks for Matt Hall. He has as many walks as outs in this game. It's not what you want. 0-2 coming into Jimenez. And he balks. Matt Hall just balked with the bases loaded. Might have to sim to the end of this game. Jeez. 2-0, 2-2. Gets a strikeout. Somehow Matt Hall has 3 strikeouts, but also has 4 walks, and he just balked in a run with the bases loaded. 3-1 pitch. Moncada pops it into center field. Really, the Red Sox should be getting crushed right now, but somehow it's only 2-0. So we head to the bottom of the second with Xander Bogaerts leading things off for Boston. 0-2 coming in from Cease. That's going to be lined into the corner in right field. Should be at least 2. Don't think it's going to be 3. Bogaerts will slide in for a leadoff double. Needed that. Red Sox need to get a little bit going. Get a little momentum here on their side. Jackie Bradley coming up. 1097 OPS. 1-2 pitch coming into him. That's going to be a weak ground ball to the mound. Bogaerts is going to be stuck at second base. 1 down. Christian Vazquez coming up. It's been a brutal start to the year for Vazquez. And that's going to get by Grandal for a wild pitch. Bogaerts jogs over to third. Fly ball will now bring him in. 1-2 to Vazquez. Strike 3. Big strikeout for Cease. So it's up to Mitch Moreland now. 1-1 coming in. Pops it into left. That's going to strand the runner. Red Sox waste a leadoff double here. Not to start the Red Sox we're looking for to keep their win streak going. Edwin Encarnacion's going to lead things off for Chicago. 0-2 pitch coming into him in the third. He'll strike out. So that is 4 strikeouts for Matt Hall. But that does not mean he's been good, because he has very much not been good. 1-1 to Grandal. That could be out of here. That's a fly ball to deep left field. Nope, not going to get out. But Benintendi drops the easy fly ball. Should have been an out. Should have been the second out of the inning. Instead, it's an error. Red Sox cannot catch a break here. So Grandal is on with just 1 out. Nomar Mazar coming up. That's a fly ball out to left field. Let's see if Benintendi can catch this one. He does. So 2 down. Should have been the third out of the inning. Danny Mendick looking to make the Red Sox pay, and he smokes it into the right center field. Grandal doesn't have a ton of speed, but that should be deep enough to score him, I would think. Not even going to be a throw. Benintendi's error proves costly. The Red Sox are just shooting themselves in the foot all game long. It is now 3-0 in the third. Runner in scoring position. And again, Chicago could have gotten more. That one wasn't as egregious, but 3-0. Red Sox have had some openings. Zhu Weilin in to lead it off, looking for his first hit of the season here. He'll swing at the first pitch, and he drops a bunt down the third base line. Nice bunt. And he is going to be safe. First hit of the year for Zhu Weilin is a perfect bunt down the third base line. Puts a runner on for Andrew Benintendi. 0-2 coming into him. It's going to be flown into center field, but it'll be caught. 1 down. 0-1 coming into Alex Verdugo. Lynn was off on the pitch, should be able to avoid the double play, but that is 2 down. JD Martinez needs a hit here to drive one in. He's got a 2-2 coming in, and he strikes out swinging. Not looking like the Red Sox day here. A third of the way through the game. We head to the fourth. Chicago has 1 run in each of the first 3 innings for a 3-0 lead. Tim Anderson leads things off here in the fourth and hits a fly ball to deep center field, but Jackie Bradley has room in the triangle for the first out. 1-0 coming into Jose Abreu. Pops it into left field. Bogaerts is going to go back on it. 2 down. Quick inning would be really nice for Matt Hall, who's already up to 81 pitches here with 2 outs in the fourth. Eloy Jimenez has an 0-2, and he strikes out for the 3rd time in this game. So still 3-0. Red Sox looking for a rally here. Rafael Devers is going to start things off. He is hitting 400 early in the year. He's got a 3-1 pitch coming into him, and he grounds it, but it's into the shift. They had Tim Anderson, the shortstop, playing up the middle. He gets the grounder. 1 down. Full count coming into Bogaerts, who doubled his last time up, and he'll strike out this time. 4 strikeouts for Cease. Red Sox are struggling here. 2-1 to Jackie Bradley. That was smoked. That's going to get down to the wall in right field. Could be 3. At least going to be 2. Bradley will stop at second for a 2-out double. Red Sox looking for a little bit of 2-out magic here, trailing by 3 in the fourth. Christian Vasquez with a runner in scoring position, 2 outs. 0-1 coming into him. That's hit pretty well to center field, but right at Engel. So he hit it well on the line, but like I said, this is just not the Red Sox day. Yoan Moncada is going to lead things off here in the 5th. 0-1 coming into him. That's going to be grounded to Bogart. Should be easy. 1 down. Edwin Encarnacion coming up. 2-1 pitch from Hall. Grounded over to Devers. He picks it up. He throws it over. 2 down. So yes, Monty Grandal. 2 down. Looking for another 1-2-3 inning from Matt Hall. Full count. And that's not going to be a 1-2-3 inning. That should fall in. It will. Not hit particularly hard, but finds a hole in the defense. So 1 on, 2 out. Nomar Mazara is going to be swinging at the first pitch. And that's back-to-back singles for the White Sox. And they have a little bit of a 2-out rally. No, they don't. Yes, Monty Grandal, for some reason, is going for third. Challenges Jackie Bradley's arm. That was a mistake. But Rafael Devers is injured on the play, and he has to come out of the game. No. That sucks. So Rafael Devers gets hurt on the play. We don't know what's wrong. It's pending. Diagnosis pending, which is generally not a good sign in this game, but Rafael Devers gets hurt as the Red Sox end the inning on an outfield assist from Jackie Bradley Jr. Mitch Moreland's here to lead off the 5th. Kind of sucked the air out of this game. Not that there was much to begin with, but Mitch Moreland bizarrely starts off with a little infield single on a tapper to the mound. Zhu Lin had a bunt single his last time up. He's going to have a full count from Cease, and he's going to rip it into the gap. That'll get to the wall in center field. Moreland's going to round second into third. Zhu Lin with a double. Moreland's rounding third. He's going to score without a throw. The Red Sox are on the board as the bottom of the lineup comes through. Zhu Lin with an RBI double out to center field. Red Sox have a little bit going here. Runner on second. Nobody out for Andrew Benintendi. First pitch coming in from Dylan Cease. That's a ground ball back to the mound. So that'll be the first out, but Lynn does get over to third. 90 feet away with 1 out. Alex Verdugo coming up. First pitch coming in. Grounded over to first base. So 2 outs, but Lynn does come in to score. Red Sox are within 1 now. Nice little 5th inning going here. J.D. Martinez coming up with 2 outs. Bases empty. And he flies 1 out towards left field. Should be caught. It is. So we're going to head into the 6th. White Sox have a 3-2 lead. Michael Chavis comes in at third. Rafael Devers got hurt at the end of the last inning. Hopefully that's nothing serious, but Michael Chavis is in at third base. Danny Mendick leading things off for Chicago. Matt Hall's been a little bit better the last few innings. Chavis gets tested right away, and he makes the play. 1 down. 2-2 coming into Engel. Swing and a miss. That's strikeout number 6 for Matt Hall. Looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Probably his day is probably coming to an end soon at 104 pitches. 0-1 coming into Tim Anderson. A couple hits already in this game. That's going to be his 3rd hit as he smokes it into the right center field gap. Bradley's got it at the wall. Anderson will be staying at second for a double. So the White Sox have a chance at a 2-out rally here. And that's going to do it for Matt Hall. The Red Sox go to Brandon Workman with Jose Abreu coming up. Going to the righty, trying to get out of this inning. 0-2 coming into Abreu. He gets him swinging. Huge strikeout for Brandon Workman in a big spot. So the Red Sox still down by 1 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Michael Chavis coming up for his first at-bat of the game. 1-1 coming in, and he pops it into foul ground for the first out. So White Sox pulling Dylan Cease out after 5 1/3. Interesting move. Kelvin Herrera coming in to face Xander Bogaerts here with 1 out. First pitch coming into Bogaerts. Grounded over to Anderson at short. He boots it. Anderson boots it for an error. Red Sox need to take advantage of that. They get a free base runner here with 1 out for Jackie Bradley. 0-2 coming in for Herrera. He strikes out. Tries to check his swing, but doesn't work out. So Christian Vasquez 1-2. He's going to ground it over to short. Anderson will make the play this time. Red Sox cannot take advantage of the error. As we head into the 7th, still a 3-2 lead for Chicago. Eli Jimenez coming up to the plate. Brandon Workman still in for Boston. 2-1 pitch coming into Jimenez. And that's going to be blooped into center field for a lead-off base hit for Jimenez. Yoan Moncada coming up next. Workman's looking for a ground ball from Moncada. And he gets one. Moreland's over to second for 1. Back to first. A 3-6-3 double play. Big time. Big time for Workman here. Edwin Encarnacion coming up next. Full count to him. Grounded over to Bogaerts in the shift on the left side. He's got it. 3 down. So, Red Sox pitching settling down a little bit here, but offense needs to get something going. It was the bottom of the lineup that started the rally last time. Moreland's coming back up to hopefully start another one. 2-2 coming in from Herrera. And he watches strike 3 go by. Zhu-Wei Lin's 2 for 2 in this game already. He's got a bunt single and a double. And he's going to put one down the line in right field. Could be another double. It is. At least. Maybe a triple. He's going to round second. It's not showing me what's happening, but I'm pretty sure he's about to get thrown out at third. We'll see what play-by-play tells me. Yeah, Lin gets thrown out at third. That's a terrible base running mistake. Trying to stretch that into a triple. Did not work out. So 2 down, bases empty for Andrew Benintendi after a crucial error from Zhu-Wei Lin. And Benintendi pops it into left center field. That's carrying a little bit though. Carried to the track, but not enough. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. Brandon Workman coming back out for the 8th. 1-2 coming to Yasmani Grandal. Chicago still up 1. Strike 3, second strikeout for Workman. Nomar Mazara has a 2-2 coming in. Lin makes the play, out number 2. Workman's been pretty solid here, looking for one more to get out of this inning. Danny Mendick, 2-1 pitch, grounded pretty weakly over to third. Chavis comes up with it, makes the throw, but not in time. Tough play. Chavis isn't great there, and that's going to do it for Workman. So Ryan Brazier comes on to try and finish this inning out at the bottom of the order. 0-2 coming into Adam Engel. He puts it into right field for a base hit. Mendick's going to stop at second, but White Sox suddenly have 2 on for the top of the order. Tim Anderson does have 3 hits in this game. Ryan Brazier needs to make some pitches here. 2-2 coming into Anderson. He gets him looking. Big strikeout for Brazier to keep this game at just 1 run in favor of the White Sox. Red Sox have the heart of the order coming up, although the heart of the order does not include Rafael Devers, who got hurt earlier in this game. Michael Chavis is in his spot, but it's Alex Verdugo leading things off with a tiring Kelvin Herrera coming back out for the bottom of the 8th here for the White Sox. He's got an 0-1 going to Verdugo, looking for his first hit of the game, and he nubs it. Nubs it to the mound, but that'll be hit weakly enough for a base hit. Base hit for Alex Verdugo. Gets the leadoff runner on. Gets Herrera out of this game. J.D. Martinez will be facing the new pitcher, Connor Sadzik. Connor Sadzik. And he has a full count coming to Martinez. And he's going to take ball 4. This is it for the Red Sox. I mean, they got to take advantage here. Michael Chavis coming on with 2 on, nobody out. 1-run game in the 8th, 0-2 coming in. And he's going to line it into right field. Diving catch for Mazara. Mazara gets hurt, but he's able to stay in the game. Verdugo's not able to move over. That's not great base running. He should have been at third on that play. So 2-1 coming into Bogaerts. He grounds it over to third. That could be 2. That's 2. The Red Sox get their first 2 on here in the 8th, and they cannot score. Costly mistakes there. So Matt Barnes is going to come on, try and keep this at a one-run game, middle of the order coming on for Chicago. Barnes has been very good in his first couple of appearances. He's facing Abreu to start this one, and Abreu grounds it over to Bogaerts. He's up with it, 1 down. Eloy Jimenez coming up next. 2-2 count to him, and he hits that well into right field. That's going to get down to the corner. Jimenez is going to go for 3. Looks like he's going to get in safely. Camera angle does not like third base in this game for some reason. So that's a 1-out triple for Eloy Jimenez. The Red Sox are pulling the infield in, trying to keep this a 1-run game. 2-2 to Yoan Moncada. Could really use a strikeout, and he gets a big strikeout from Matt Barnes. Now it's Edwin Encarnacion. 2 down, runner at third, full count to Encarnacion, and he strikes out swinging. Another strikeout for Barnes. So he gives up the 1-out triple. Easy for me to say, but gets 2 strikeouts after that. And we're heading to the 9th. Last chance for the Red Sox. Closer Alex Colomé coming in for Chicago. Jacob Brugman coming in for defense in left field for them. Jackie Bradley to lead things off, down by 1, bottom of the 9th. He'll be swinging at the first pitch here from Colomé. And he pops it high in fallow ground. Grandal's got it for the first out. Christian Vazquez also going to be swinging at the first pitch. And that's a base hit. The tying run is on base for the Red Sox here as Vazquez lines it into left field for a 1-out single. For some reason, they are not pinch running for Christian Vazquez here. Although, they have Jose Peraza on the bench too. Peraza should really be at first base right now. Mitch Moreland coming up. The White Sox are playing for the bunt for some reason. 2-2 pitch to Moreland. That's a weak ground ball to second base. So that's out number 2, but it does move the tying run into scoring position. Zhu-Wei Lin is not being pinch hit for. He is 3 for 3 in this game. Last time up, got thrown out trying to go for a double. Could really use his 4th hit of the game. Would tie this up in the bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. Full count to Lin from Colomé. He grounds it over to third. Moncada makes the play. Red Sox just couldn't come through with their chances. Honestly, should have been down a lot more earlier in this game, and they just couldn't take advantage. So the Red Sox have their winning streak snapped at 4. They dropped to 5-4. And big news in this one is that Rafael Devers gets hurt. We're still waiting to see what that diagnosis is. There was a collision at third base on an outfield assist from Jackie Bradley. We'll see if we can find that out as we head into Sunday. If not, we'll have to wait another day. Sometimes these injuries take a couple days to get diagnosed. Sometimes they happen the next day. Rafael Devers' injury diagnosis is out for 6 weeks with a partially torn labrum. That is not good. Red Sox lose Rafael Devers for 6 weeks. Ryder Jones coming up. Looks like Ryder Jones will be their starting third baseman. Just strange, but that's a big loss for the Red Sox there, obviously. 6 weeks without Rafael Devers. So a little bit of a downer today, but we will be back tomorrow. So as always, wash your hands.